I'm John, and this is written by somebody in my family. And because of ongoing litigation, she doesn't want to be exposed to publicity. And it's called A Broken System. As soon as my dad died, my two siblings took control of Mum, who had undiagnosed dementia at the time. They used isolation tactics, misinformation, bullying, and chaos. Within a month, Mum was suspicious of myself and my sister, believing that we were going to put her into an old folks' home so that she was convinced to change her power of attorney and personal directive to limit our capacity to help her. Within a year, my two siblings emptied the estate from over $1 million worth of property, bank accounts and other assets, down to $100,000 cash. Mum was abandoned by the two siblings in an independent elderly living facility which was incapable of supplying the level of care that a person with moderate dementia needed. In order to try to help my mum, I asked the senior family members, Mum's pastors, senior deacons in the church to help informally mediate this situation. They declined. The public trustee refused to assist. The public guardian was unable to assist as Mum's doctor had failed to enact Mum's personal directive as per the law. The Society for Physicians and Surgeons denied an investigation. In the doctor's review, the rules of the English language, sentence structure were completely turned on and to support the doctor's failure. The appeal board then sent me a completely redacted copy of the doctor's response and made up an excuse to support the doctor. Because Mum was in a publicly funded facility, I reported abuse by my brother, Mum's agent, to the management. They denied that anything could happen and failed to do anything at all to protect my mum, which is against the PPC Act. The Protection for Persons in Care initially conducted a partial investigation, but then taking management's side, denied an investigation. The director upheld the denial of an investigation, stating twice in her report that there were no other sources from which to collect information besides management. The PPC failed to interview the actual caregivers or RNs who cared for Mum and failed to look at Mum's actual in-house documents. In my third attempt to get for Mum from the public guardian, the director stated that according to the law, the agent only has to make a decision, not actually ensure it is carried out. This is an unreasonable interpretation of the intent of the law. The RCMP told me there was not enough money involved and there are no laws against elder abuse. A mum who has dementia has to be the one to report, not our advocate, me. I was denied closure when my two siblings cremated my mum's body and waited for over a month to conduct a funeral. They gave me about 1 hour's notice, knowing it would take me 5.5 hours to get there. Mum's ashes were interred 3 years later. Sorry. It's very upsetting. When I was unable to attend due to legal issues. For 3 years, I went to my mum's empty grave to mourn her loss and to mourn the horrendous nature of elder abuse. Perpetrators of elder abuse already know that their behavior is against society's rules and norms. They just don't care. Perpetrators want power, control, authority, money, property assets. They don't care about family relationships. They know that there are no strong, enforceable disincentives against their behavior. They know that the current rules and laws are flawed in their favor. They know that the human nature of disbelief, personal prestige, and cover-up will protect them. They know that the time and cost of litigation will protect them. Perpetrators of elder abuse are able to manage the impressions of others about what they're doing and not doing. Our elders have a right to the same protection and due process under the law. It is our duty and honor to provide that to them.